you understand the 3-foot rule, and you're doing it, but you're having problems closing. So you're saying hello, you're trying to make connection. Let me tell you this. One of the biggest secrets to success in the 3-foot rule is connection. See, you understand, you walk closer to them so they get within 3 feet. You approach, but you do it casually, and you're looking to make a connections. That's why the quality of your life will be determined by the quality of the questions. So the quality of your connection is by the quality of your questions. So like if you're talking to a tall person, you don't say, how's the weather up there? But you might say, so where'd you go to school? As you're talking to them, and you find out they went to Cal State or they went to NC State, and you go, sports, athletics? And they go, yeah, I played basketball. And you go, yeah, you're 6'9", of course. Makes sense. What position? Wow. Okay, and don't stay like my cousin's uncle's neighbor was a basketball player also. That's no bueno. You're seeking true connection, something you can relate to. And then you say, hey, listen, this question may be out of the blue. Might be out of the blue. Of course it's out of the blue. So this question is different. So just work with me here. We're expanding in this area, and I think you might be able to give us some advice. I think you might be able to add some value. I don't know if you'd be interested in helping us. It's helping. It's doing something with us. It's not, do you want to do estate planning? Do you want to do final expense? Do you want to sell life insurance? Do you want to do investments and help people get rich? No, it's with us. It's with me. See, what I always tell you is recruit to you as a person. That's what you're looking for, and also baby steps. It's not, we're going to take over the world. Yes, we are going to take over the world, right? Yes, that's what we're always trying to do, but it's not how it starts. It starts small. It starts with a wink. It starts with a touch. It starts with a question. It starts with a connection, and then it's just getting them started. By the way, if you're progressing, if you're taking steps in the right direction, I consider that success. You don't expect people to break out in a sprint and go on an all-out 90-day run after meeting you for 3 minutes. It's just staying in contact. Hey, we'll keep in touch. Let's get numbers. Let's exchange contact information. Let's keep in touch. We'll talk about it. They go, okay, sure. And then we just eventually move along. And then you say, now, to get authorized by the government here in the United States, you have to pass this governmental test. I think you can pass it. Do you think you can? So you're just progressing inch by inch. Anything is a cinch. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How did the man walk across country? He started with one step. So it's this connection starts a little bit at a time, and you just ease them along. And then some people, when you call a race, when you call a contest, when you pull them together in a meeting, some people respond. Some people, you touch their heart, and they go, wow, this is amazing. You see, you understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you're in one of those kiosk restaurants, and they take a little toothpick and they stick it in the chicken. They say, here, taste the paste. Oh, here's a piece of beef. Oh, here's this. And you go, wow. They don't start with, oh my God, would you like to eat here? It's just, hello, would you like, yes, what we do, just taste. So it's inch by inch. So maybe you're being too hard on yourself. But yeah, eventually you got to get success. But here's another thing. You got to try. You got to push. By the way, your sense of urgency will translate into their sense of urgency. So you judge them. If they're ready to go fast, you go fast. If they're ready to go slow, you go slow. Let's just, you know they're ready. It's a very, very, very assumptive close. Just remember, building a business, building a team, building a network, building a legacy is not like making a deal where you make $1,000 or $2,000 or even say a $20,000 check. Woohoo! That's nice. But what's amazing is when you gradually build something that's paying you $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a month coming in. That's built by connections, one at a time. So don't be too hard on yourself, but your urgency will be displayed in your team. And as you become a leader and you look behind you, there are people following. All right, hope this helps with the 3-foot rule. I'm glad you're putting it into play. And now maybe you understand more of how closing the deal and how to judge the success. I kill it on the 3-foot rule. Rock and roll. Let me know how it goes. I want to hear the successes.